Oh,
Yes, live.
oh.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon from Oval social media page. As you know, that we do run loads of live sessions from Oval Media. Oval is, as you know, Oval is a consortium of grassroots level art organizations who are working in Birmingham from diverse background. We have got a big loads of organizations in Oval. One of our significant member is Wasatu, and today we have got Wasatu, and artist, performer, is musician, is Freddie Macha. Let me just to share with you one thing. When my friend Freddie, when I say his name, I can't say it properly. Even whenever I say Freddie Macha, and he said, no, 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 my friend, it's not the right way. And I said, I apologize all the times, every time when I say Freddie Macha. But I know that I made a mistake and he's just really angry over there. But I would like to invite Freddie and let's enjoy Freddie and his journey in music. Hello.
Hello, hello. It's not true. I'm not angry.
It is true.
Um,
Okay.
well,
So
technically,
did you say,
I wasn't angry at all. See, I'm
so
smiling
I'm right
because
then. I said it right.
I think you were eating something. Oh, we should share what you were eating so we can pronounce the name that way, you know? It's interesting. He's having lunch. He's having a late lunch in my gig. Wow.
No, I know pub is open now, but just to assure you, no,
So,
I didn't go to pub.
oh, you should wear masks then. You should get some masks.
Okay, Freddie.
Yeah.
How are you?
Mm.
How are
I'm
you?
fine, thank you very much. I'm happy. I'm very happy to be here. Actually, it's
Okay.
been a very exciting trip to come here. We went
Yes.
through some hills and mountains and rocks and
Okay.
rain, and
Yeah. Ah.
so finally we're here. Mm.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me. I'm just introducing you. Tell me.
Yeah.
At the
Mm.
same time, so I'm just listening to lots of music as well. You know. I don't know
Yeah. I can't.
where to
What to
concentrate.
say? Whether to
Yeah.
dance or to
Yeah.
stand up, or yeah, yeah. Well, you can do both. You can stand up and dance, and wave your hair.
Yeah.
Imagine you're Michael
Yes.
Jackson or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
Yes, Freddie.
Yes.
This instrument I can see that you are playing.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's one of the variations of various different types of what in English you call the thumb piano.
Yeah.
But in Africa, we have so many different types. It's known as marimba in music terms. Like marimba is commonly known as a thumb piano, but you have different versions. In Zimbabwe, they call it mbira, and it's different from this. This version is from East Africa. The wood is from Uganda, and the metals are from Tanzania. So it's a kind of cross. In Tanzania, we call it ilimba, and in Uganda, they have a different name. In Congo, they call it likembe. In West Africa, some parts call it kalimba. So some people might have heard the word kalimba. So it's an instrument with so many names. Unlike us, we are Morad. I am Freddie Macha. So it's one name, but this instrument got so many names. And the rhythm I'm playing is just I was watching the Maasai dancing. The Maasai are a very famous tribe in East Africa. They don't play instrument, but they chant and jump. And I was watching the women, they usually shake their shoulders. They do this kind of thing. So it's this part moving. So I got that movement, and the men jump, and I got this sound. Alala, alala, hey, alalala, alelele, hey, alalala, alalala, hey, alelele, hey, alalala, alala, alelele. Alalala, alalale, alelele, alala. So that's a movement inspired by the Maasai. I grew around the Maasai in Arusha, northern
Yeah.
Tanzania, and I
Yeah.
used to hear them chanting, so I kind of remember it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful.
Hmm.
That's beautiful. Much.
Thank you.
I was listening,
Thank you.
even though I wasn't on
Thank you.
screen, but I was listening to your music. That's brilliant.
Were
The
you?
way you were playing, it's kind of, yeah, the emotion, your journey, the heritage. Obviously, you were saying that it is made of wood from this country, string from that country, metal is from that country, and this
Yes,
association, the history and heritage behind this, it's amazing. It's amazing. It tells stories, isn't it?
exactly.
And the when you
Hmm.
say
It's
that people are when you were saying that the women they used to um, respond to this instrument, it's kind of,
Mm.
yeah, it's kind of lifestyle. It's called music, isn't it?
It's true. It's an amazing movement watching them. So to replicate that in music is very interesting. And I play that on a percussion, sometimes on a
Hmm.
guitar,
Hmm.
same kind of movement. Like
Yes.
I'll play in a minute the guitar, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's my
beautiful, beautiful.
background. Mm.
Matza, I know that you mentioned about your
Yeah,
background. I was looking at your,
yeah,
well, these, trying to collect some information. I've seen that you play
yeah,
drum as well. You play guitar. Obviously, you said mentioned that. Tell me bit
yeah,
more about your journey, Matza. That how you
yeah,
became or how you got involved in music, how you developed music, and what do you? Yeah, your journey with
yeah.
music.
Yeah, thank you, Murad, for that question. As long as you're pronouncing the name correct now, because you've stopped eating, which is good. You're not gonna eat in front of these people watching. I must start to eat myself. Yeah. So let's not eat anymore and observe
No,
social distancing. Yeah.
Matza.
I come from, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I come from the highest mountain in Africa called Kilimanjaro.
Yes.
Kilimanjaro is a mountain that's got snow on top. It's famous for the snow. And growing up there, the family was playing music. My dad was playing music. My mother was playing music. They had the record in the 50s. So when I was born, the singers they really used to like was called Nina and Frederick. Is a duet from Denmark. So I think my parents really liked them, and they wanted to be like them because man and wife singing, man and woman singing. So they want to have a duet. So they
Mhm.
recorded about 4 or 5 singles. So as I'm coming to the world, they named me after this singer Frederick. That's why I'm called
Oh,
Frederick or Freddie. Yeah.
beautiful.
So when I was a teenager, I wanted to change the name to have an African name because people say, "Why do you call yourself Frederick? You're not, German or
Yeah,
European."
yeah.
So I asked my parents, "What did you call me Frederick for?" So they told me why. So I never changed the name. They say, "We want you to be a musician." That's why I kept the name. So that's the background of the name. And the Kilimanjaro is renowned for coffee and banana and very fresh air. So when I was growing up, listening to my father playing guitar, first thing I hear him playing guitar, he was a doctor, and my mom
Mhm.
was working as in the farm, looking after cattle, livestock, and they always sing in the breaks. So I hear them playing guitar and singing like a duet all the time. So this is very inspiring if you're a child. You see your parents singing instead of shouting at you. They're
Yeah.
singing, they're playing, they feed you. So one of the first songs I wrote at that time is I started to play after a while because my father was very encouraging for me to learn an instrument. I think because we used to get into fights, boys used to play the instrument. So I pick up the guitar as well. But I found that there was a lot of rhythms where I was growing up, and people were not playing guitars, were playing something called mtingo, is a rhythm in Kilimanjaro, where the men are just playing a pipe and a drum, a horse, a pipe of a cow. So they're blowing that. It go pulup, 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 pulup. Just one bit. Pulup, pulup. It's called mtingo. So I kind of developed that into a song when I started to play more chords and knowing what scales are. And I wrote this song called Sia for my eldest daughter. And Sia means joy. So that's one of my well-known songs, and it's one of the songs I play a lot for children, for adults, when people are eating, when people are social distancing, when people are any rhythm. So it's go like this. Some like the rhythm tingle. Bada bim bam ba bim ba bom bom. Bada bim bam ba bim ba bam ba. Bada bim bam ba bim ba 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 ba. Rakata 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 rakata. Jim Kundi Esia, Jim Kundi Esia, Nalefeo Makafu, Kalunenga o Ona, Kalunenga Omrike, Sia Esia, yeah. Tena nekeseka, tena nekeseka, nekeseka nekese, ha ha ha. Loco do, yeah, loco jamana seri, sia neke luinenga ona. Loco do, yeah, loco jamana seri, sia neke luinenga o. Nampenda fulani, kanipa moyo wake, ni ubaye kama shati, ni unywe kama chai, ni unywe kama bia, ni unywe kama fanta, ni ule kama chapati, ni ule kama ugali, ni ule kama pilau. Nampenda fulani yeye. Tena ana mwanya, tena ana mwanya, kasuka nywele, kabaka wanja, kasokota nywele. Rakata, nikienda kokote, nikilala kokote, mawazo unija moyoni. Hey. Nikienda kokote, nikilala kokote, mawazo unija moyo. Anytime is tea time, and anytime is boogie time, and anytime is dancing time, and anytime is boogie time, and anytime is boogie time, and anytime is dancing time.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a break. Let's have a break.
Thank you.
Freddie, you haven't seen it. Yeah.
You got me there. You got me running. You're running value for my money. Yeah, you got me value for my money. I didn't expect to play that. I haven't seen that clip for years.
Where
You did
was
your
it?
research,
Where
Morat.
was it? Where was it?
Malaika. That's the Royal Festival Hall. It was the 2012. I think me and my friend, my band at the time, the trio Kitoto, we
Mhm.
played at the Royal Festival Hall. There was a festival going on. I think it was a literature festival,
Okay.
and we had a good time that night, that day. It's a good hall in a Royal Festival, as you know. It's a
Mhm.
well-known place in London. It's that song is a classic. I think it's the
Okay.
most known African song. It's a love song. It was written in the 50s or 60s. It came out in
Okay.
1962.
Mhm.
It's about it's a lament of a person who loves a woman but they can't marry them because they don't
Okay.
have the money. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
quite
yeah.
he's complaining. Malaika. Actually, is on my program to play today. That song.
Oh, beautiful,
So
beautiful. I didn't know that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was
Okay.
actually gonna play Malaika. So I don't know if I should play or not because
No, no.
it's a copyright. Hmm?
Is it? Okay.
So
No, no. I'm
Malaika
not.
is I don't know if you know Malaika.
No, no.
You're gonna say something.
No, I'm saying that
Well,
I'm
I
not
don't.
insisting. I'm not insisting you to break the copyright, but you can play if it is really well
Right.
known. You can do that if you want to. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good song, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, if you're a musician, there's songs that you have to play, if whether you like it or not. When I hold
Mm.
a guitar and there's people who are been to East Africa, they will
Mm.
always say, "Can you play that Malaika song, please?" So if you're a musician, you have to know to play that song. It's like you have to play,
You have
whether you like
to.
it or not, because people. So
Mm.
it's one of the
Mm.
first songs you learn. It's also about money.
Okay.
When
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have money, there's things you can't do. You can't do it all. So people are constantly struggling for money,
Yeah.
whether to live, whether they become homeless or they have no house to live on. They don't have money to send their children to school, one way or another. But this is about love. So it's much more serious. It's emotional. So the guy is complaining, and Miriam Makeba made it famous. Miriam Makeba, a South African singer
Mhm.
who died, I think, about 10 years ago. She's the most famous, well-known African woman singer from South
Okay.
Africa. When she recorded it, it became an instant international bestseller. I think it was in the 1970s, early 70s. And
Mhm.
she's got a version in Paris, called Live in Paris. And she said, here's a song in Swahili called Malaika, from Tanzania, called Malaika.
Mm.
It's actually recorded by a Kenyan first. So Kenya and Tanzania kind of shared a song, but we all play it. So maybe I should just play it. Or you want me to talk more about the song? Is it enough
Now it's up to
information for the
you.
viewers, you think?
I'm
Yeah.
following you.
Okay, so Fadil William recorded this song in 1962. So it's regarded as his copyright, Fadil. But I think he sold his rights to an English company. So it's owned actually by a company in London. There's a visitor. So it's bam, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-ba, bam, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Malaika, nakupenda malaika, malaika, nakupenda malaika, nami nifanyeje kijana mwenzio, nashindwa na mali sina we, ningekuoa malaika, nashindwa na mali sina we, ningekuoa malaika. Pesa zasumbua roho yangu, pesa zasumbua roho yangu, nami nifanyeje? Kijana mwenzio, nashindwa na mali sina we, ningekuoa malaika. Nashindwa na mali sina we, ningekuoa malaika. Kidege, ukuwaza kidege. Kidege, ukuwaza kidege. Nami nifanyeje? Kijana mwenzio, nashindwa na mali sina we, ningekuoa malaika. Nashindwa na mali sina we, ningekuoa malaika. Ningekuoa malaika. Ningekuoa malaika. Yes, I love you, my angel. Yeah, malaika.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful. I think I have heard this,
Thank you.
but in a
You've
different
heard of
different
it, yeah.
form, Okay, let's have
True.
our. Okay.
Yeah, Murad.
Yes, Freddie.
No eating now? I want to share the thing you're eating. It really makes me
No,
hungry.
I'm not eating. I'm not eating. I'm not
No,
eating.
I think we shouldn't eat. We shouldn't eat anyway.
Yeah,
On live
yes,
stream.
yes. No, that's
We
fine.
look.
But I'm tempted
It's
to
deadly.
share our stress today because
Food. I see. Oh, I thought you're gonna spoil it. You're gonna
just
spoil
to
the
share.
fun. Yeah.
I think it's a good fun though because I can see this is as
Is it?
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
used to get
It's
stressed
been
like 10 or 50, 20 years ago. I used to get stressed, really stressed, but I don't anymore.
True. Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
happening? That's happening. It's that you not to worry about it.
Thank to you. Sure.
Just
Yeah, I
to
really
share
like
with.
the way you dealt with it. Mm. Yeah,
I'm not.
I know. Go on.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this liking or disliking. What I'm saying that the journey we had
Mm.
in the morning, just to share with my viewers and whoever is watching this program, probably who will watch later on. Lots of people will watch later on. Just to say that
Is it? You can
today.
actually. You can watch later.
Yes, because it goes, it can stay with your profile and people can see it later. But actually, people
All right.
say it later on more rather than live. Yeah. So just to give you
Okay.
an update today, Wednesday, 6th of July, we have got Freddy here. It is happening. Freddy is live here. Freddy just finished Malaika, the famous Malaika in his way. Brilliant. I enjoyed it, and I've seen more
Matcha. Thank
than.
you. Something happened.
I'm
There's a
trying to
cows.
avoid matcha.
Cows. There's always cows or something in our conversation, or a tree or some mountain coming in to the
Yes.
conversation. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah. So the uncertainty was in the mornings, like we were struggling. I'm not a tech person. Then Freddy as well. He's not a tech person. And guess what? The tech
I
person
was
who is to
stressed.
support this, he can't get in because he's
Right.
struggling, right? Yeah.
Coronavirus. No,
No,
well,
no, I didn't share with you because he's not in a position to support today's program. So I'm the tech
is it?
person, which is not a tech person, and you are not a tech person either. And
I,
today
th-
we were
I think
struggling.
I have to correct. Can I just correct you? Actually, I'm gonna
Yeah,
correct for the viewers. You were
yeah.
spot on, Murad. You were kept saying no
Oh,
problem. It's gonna be done. Because I was stressed. I was sweating. I didn't have even. I was not saying nothing. I thought this is not gonna happen. And you kept saying no, no. It's gonna be fine. Let's try the laptop. Let's try that link. Just click on that. And I was going, oh no, man. I'm stressed. I was actually very stressed. I mean, it was a tough one. I
yeah,
thought
it
it
was
was the
tough
end
one.
of the my career. Yeah,
No, no, it is
but
tough
you
one,
made it
but
happen.
yes, we
Really
made
cool.
it.
Yeah.
We made it together. It wasn't just me. We
Hmm.
made it together. But guess what?
Teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork. Guess
Mm.
what? It is working. It is working. I can see
Yeah, I love
you.
it.
Love it. Love it.
I just
And
want to sit.
I'm
I
sure.
just want to sleep.
I'm not sharing that bit, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sharing that
yeah, I
bit,
want to sleep.
but just to update
Yeah.
you, my viewers, we had a long day on an off basis today, and Freddie had a long day, but guess what? We are here. Music is here. Freddie is here with his guitar, and that's the main thing. And you are
Yep.
here, and it is
Sure.
happening. It
Hmm.
is happening.
It is. It is. It is happening. Yeah.
It is happening.
Yes,
It
it
is
is
happening.
happening.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. So
So, yeah.
that
You
was a
go on.
journey.
I'm following. I'm following you, Freddie.
You follow me? Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
sing a
Whatever
song
you
about
do or say,
say again?
whatever you do
Did you
and
say
say or sing today, I'm
is
following you.
fine. Whatever I
Yeah.
do, if I take off my clothes up, no, I'm joking. Um this whatever I do, that is very serious. I was gonna play a song about distress.
Yes.
You be in a traffic jam because you are late to go somewhere,
Yeah.
and you think I'm gonna smash this car. I'm not gonna be there. Or you'll
Hmm.
be cooking something and it doesn't go the way you wanna cook it.
Yeah.
Or you're having an argument with somebody and you want to tell them something and it doesn't happen. It's not happening. You cannot bring your points forward. So
Yeah.
you're distressed.
Yes.
So I wrote a song called Boom Boom Yeah Yeah Yeah
Okay.
to cheer ourselves up. I wrote it very recently, actually.
Sure.
I think it's before
Okay.
Corona. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think before the virus.
Beautiful.
So it
Yeah.
goes like this. I like Afro jazz. You
Hmm.
know, boom cha cha cha, boom boom yeah yeah yeah, boom cha cha cha, boom boom yeah yeah yeah. I like it, you like it, I like it, you like it, boom boom cha cha cha. If you feel down low, time to say no and glow. Let us beat the gloom. Stick up your tongue and scream. Boom cha cha cha, boom boom yeah yeah yeah, boom cha cha cha, boom boom yeah yeah yeah. Hold it. I like it, you like it, I like it. You like it. Boom, boom, cha cha cha. No need to waste and fret. Rise above the storm. Tonight, hands up in the air. Keep on saying yeah. And it's right. It's right. Oh, cha cha cha. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, cha cha cha. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey! I like it. You like it. I like it. You like it. Boom, boom, cha cha cha. Boom, cha cha cha. Boom, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, cha cha cha. Boom, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, cha cha cha. Boom, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful. Well done.
Thank
Beautiful,
you.
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful.
Cheer
Fredo,
to cheer ourselves up.
yeah, Freddie,
Go ahead.
Freddie.
I'm listening.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
eating anything. We have
All
got
right.
some
You say matcha. You say
matcha,
matcha, please.
matcha, matcha.
Matcha. You got it right. Yeah. No eating. No. You can speak it well now.
Yeah, matcha. Uh, Look at this. We have got some comments as well. Some people are watching.
Y- All right.
Can you see? Can you
Wow.
see
I didn't know
that?
that.
Clapping
I'm in
from
trouble. I can't see anyone.
Shaiji,
What
Ajit.
are they?
Uh-huh. I know. I
Seriously?
know. Yes. Look
I,
at this. Look at
I thought I
this
was just messing
message.
around. I thought I
Okay.
was just messing around with you.
No. Arati, she's a
Oh.
beautiful dancer, and she's like classical Indian dancer, and she was saying the beautiful. She really
Right.
enjoyed it. Yeah, Arati.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Arathi. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Okay. And we have
How do you say
got
shukriya? Shukriya?
Shukriya.
Hmm?
Oh, how do you know? How do you know?
Shukriya. Well, singers.
Yeah.
Shukriya.
Shukriya. Siamia. Do you
Yeah.
know Siamia? I wonder who is called
Sia
Siam.
Mia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a familiar name. I just sang about this Sia a few moments ago.
All
Could
right.
that
Okay.
be
Yeah.
somebody I know?
Yeah. It could
Is
be.
that Sia, that song?
Yeah. Sia.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you. Wow. Surprise.
Surprise.
Hats off.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good, good, good.
Right.
We have got Dana.
Hmm.
Dana. She's from Czech or Slovak country. I don't know, but she's an arts leader, and she's
Wow.
listening. And lovely song. She made a comment.
Are
Lots of people are
interesting. Check
lots of people are listening, watching, following you, but probably
Czechoslovakia.
they haven't made
Wow.
comment yet. But I would say, please do make comments, and
Right.
I will share with
Oh, thank.
I'll share with Matcha.
No, matcha, you got it right. No chewing,
Thank you,
no, you got it
thank
right.
you, thank you.
Clap for
Yeah,
him, man. You got it. Hmm.
I'm glad that I said
I'm
that.
s- I'm glad too. I'm glad now. I was very sad. Now I'm happy.
All right, okay, okay.
I was so sad. I was so sad. You couldn't say my name. I was sad.
No, I'm trying my best. I'm
No,
trying my
you got the
best
job.
with full
I
respect.
think yeah, I'm sure they can see the truth. That you're doing the job.
Yeah. I'm doing a
So I'm
job.
thank you. I'm very thankful to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Sure.
your
Got it.
photo, Matcha, on
Yeah.
YouTube,
Which
and
one?
I've seen that you are using drums as well.
Yeah, I play drums. Unfortunately, because I live in an apartment, and there's people upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah.
And I just moved to this property. I was a bit paranoid about playing drums. I don't know if I can do it light, and then I'm gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, no, no, I'm not requesting you, but I'm saying that as a musician, you have got skills to play drum as well. You know, I've seen it.
Percussion,
You
yeah,
do, yeah, percussion, and you do. So
it's true.
yes, you are a very good, and according to you, you have banned me to say you are a talented musician. I don't know why, but I'm not saying it. But
Well,
at the same time, I'm
well,
saying that
maybe I
yes,
was stressed. I was
you
stressed at the time. I was really stressed.
you
So
are
I'm
a
taking it serious when
talented
I'm stressed.
musician, Freddie. It
Wow.
is an honor to have you here today's evening, and I'm sure the
Awesome.
people who are watching from wherever you are, it could be India, Bangladesh, England, uh, Tanzania, you never know.
Wow.
So people, whoever
Wow.
is watching and will watch later on, just to say that Freddie is here, Matcha is here,
Wow.
and I can say Matcha.
Mm,
Yes,
that
yes,
is
Matcha.
so cool. I think
Yes.
we should drink to you.
No, no. Macha,
Yeah.
tell me about
Yeah. Go
your
ahead.
how you see music now. I know that you share with us your journey from the beginning. Now, how you feel at this
Y-
stage, music and what is happening around or surrounding you, more like spiritual, your thoughts.
Yeah. It's a good question, Morad. It's a good view because I grew up where music was just mostly for dancing when I was
Yeah.
growing up. If you go to a hall to listen to a band, it's just to dance. And then when I come home, my father used to tell me all the time, there's different types of music in the world. So learn to listen to different types of music. So that's how I became more interested in instrumental music. So when I was growing up, people were not listening to instrumental music. You hear in the radio at the time when I was growing. And then in the 70s, we had the upsurge of soul music, and it caught up. It was like a bug. So I was more interested in the funk, jazz fusion with African stuff called Afro funk. That's how I got my style of playing. Because I was also playing percussion, I used the percussion to get a sound because I didn't want to sound like somebody else. So in those days, we were very interested to have your own sound, and that's the problem nowadays. A lot of people want to be like somebody because somebody is very well off, or they're a millionaire, or they're rich. So you want to be like that person, and you're trying to sing like that person, or to rap, or to say, or to play like it. But I think the most important thing is to understand that if I'm not talking speaking too fast, am I speaking too fast? No,
No,
I'm
no,
not.
no. You're okay.
So because music is art, just like painting, drawing, dance, film making. You need to have your own voice. So
Yes.
the tragedy today is that people are thinking of fame first, celebrity culture. So everybody thinking of bling bling, of making money, of being a superstar. So when you say a musician, people think, oh, you want to make money, you want to be rich. Of course, you can sell your music, and that is the danger. You should look at music as an art form that can make you express yourself and say the things you want to say in an art form. That's how I see it.
Exactly.
And then for the music, yeah, for the music that is coming from certain parts of the world, it's not known because there's a certain way of doing pop music. So a lot of people from my area, so from East Africa, they are always trying to copy instead of playing their own stuff. But there's also some local talent, like we got Diamond, we got a lot of traditional Lady J, we got local talents, and they don't go. They do it. It should go back into the roots and take whatever you have in the roots, which is what I've been doing to make the music more original and more interesting. And that's what I've
You,
been trying to do. So my comment is mixing myself and what's going in the industry as well. Unfortunately as well, it's very easy to play nowadays because you can play and put it on Instagram and people see you on YouTube. Whereas 25 years ago, you had to get a record deal, but now you can just do your stuff and be known. And I'm grateful that I can be in both. I was in both generations, the generation of the studio and the selling the album, getting contract and the generation where you can just stream your music and let it go. So I'm trying to combine the two, and that's who I am. And I watch my children, because my children are musicians as well. The way they make their music, yeah, and I learn a lot from them. Yeah, I learn a lot from them. They make it easy. Yeah.
Respect, Freddie. The way you said, you showed your flexibility and you showed your willingness to learn and develop all the times, from generation to, from your past, from your heritage, from your next generation who are coming. That's a
True.
great thing, the great attitude. That's something that I'm working, and I do respect as well. Beautiful.
True. True. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Um, we should be wearing masks, no? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna give you
Break.
no, no mask.
Mask.
Yeah, mask. um, okay, I'm gonna play a number. Yeah,
Yeah.
a song that is expressing a bit of my style. Is that what you expecting me to play?
Yeah, go for it. I'll follow you.
Yeah, sure. It's called Kilimanjaro, and this song is on YouTube as well. I recorded
Okay.
with my band years ago. The band used to be called, it's called still, Kitoto Band.
Okay.
And the musicians that played there was fantastic. One was here last time, the Wasatu
Yes,
guy
yeah, yeah,
called
yeah.
Saidi Kanda.
Saidi Kanda,
Yeah,
yeah.
Saidi. So Saidi Kanda. Saidi Kanda he started as a percussion player. Right
Yeah.
nowadays he plays strings and other instruments, but he's actually a very good percussion. And he plays percussion in this song called Kilimanjaro. And
Okay.
I had a lot of horn players from the Congo. There was a backup singer from Spain. She's no longer living in the country.
Okay.
And my friend Gabriel Prokofiev, the grandson of Prokofiev, he did the keys, and we co-produced together. So Kilimanjaro is quite, it expresses where I come from. It also expresses the danger of destruction of the environment, the way trees are being cut around the mountain so
Yeah.
that people can
Yeah.
make farms. So the snow was losing, Kilimanjaro was losing the snow. And if you go, pictures of Kilimanjaro now are very different from, say, 50 years ago. There was snow on the top, but now the snow is kind of receding. So the
Yeah.
Kilimanjaro. And the rhythm again is my rhythm. That same thing I grew around the mountain. Welcome to enjoy Kilimanjaro, night and day climbing Kilimanjaro, Arusha, Zanzibar, Kilimanjaro, Aroro, Kishimboni, Kilimanjaro, Chaga, Masai, Kilimanjaro, Kikuyu and Mwezi, Kilimanjaro, Igbo, Yoruba, Kilimanjaro, Debele and Shona, Kilimanjaro, Kenya, Uganda, Kilimanjaro, London, Japan, Kilimanjaro, highest mountain with snow in Africa. Kilimanjaro, 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 tazama mlima unavyopendeza, mbuzi, kahawa na machenza, hata kina mama wanavyopendeza. Afrika, Tanzania tujivunie, Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro, uzuri wa nchi usiharibiwe, misitu, vichaka visikatwe, haba ya mlima iwe pale pale. Afrika, Tanzania tujivunie, Kilimanjaro, night and day climbing, Kilimanjaro, Arusha, Zanzibar, Kilimanjaro, Haroki Shimboni, Kilimanjaro, Chaga Masai, Kilimanjaro, hey, Kilimanjaro, ah, Kilimanjaro, highest mountain with snow in Africa.
Beautiful, beautiful. I
Yeah,
really like this
it's
music,
fun.
this piece.
Thank you.
This
Thank
piece,
you,
really
Murat.
good. Very
Thank you. I
good,
really
very good.
enjoy that.
Yeah, African
Thank you.
Kilimanjaro and your rhythm, specifically your rhythm. Yeah, beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
that thing.
I think, you know,
Yeah.
I think it is. Is it your music, your band music?
Yeah,
This.
yeah, this is my songs. Yeah, I wrote these songs. Only Malaika is not mine, but the other songs I've been
No, no, of
playing
course not.
because I write. Yeah, I write music and I write lyrics. I'm
Mm-hmm.
inspired very easily by things, you know. I might write about food because you're talking about food and matcha and mata and stuff. So, um, when I was in
I really
Brazil, the
like this
start of this
one,
song, as
Freddie.
did you?
Whoever is watching
How
I
did I
really
write
like
this?
this music. Whoever is watching in my
Right.
or will watch, just to let these viewers know that if anybody like this music, if you want to use it, obviously you need permission. You need permission. Freddie's permission, and Freddie is available in YouTube, Facebook, or contact us so that we can make a contact with Freddie. And yeah, you need to go through this, but it's a really powerful and really nice music. The piece you played just now.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been recorded, so it's online. It's on
Yeah,
YouTube as a Freddie Matcha. Because my
yeah.
artist name is Freddie Matcha, although my name is Frederick. Or some few people call me Rick privately. But so the song was inspired when I was in South America. I was
Hmm.
studying music in Brazil, and somebody asked me. They say in Brazil, the
Hmm.
symbol of the culture is samba, and capoeira is some kind of martial art,
Yeah.
and yeah, samba and the coconut and the sea and the carnival. That is their thing when you go to Brazil. So they say, what about Tanzania? What's the symbol there? Just like in England, people ask me, what's the most important thing in England? So you get things like the Queen, you get the Beatles, you have the Premier League. Those are the symbols, some of the that make it
Icon,
interesting. And now we
kind of
get the
icon. Yeah.
NHS, and
Mm.
yeah, NHS has become really something. I really admire NHS. By the way, I think we should clap our hands for our NHS medical team, the way they've been
Yes,
working.
of course.
There's nowhere in the world you get free medication, free treatment like here. It's very, very, very unique. So they asked me, what is for Tanzania? I say, oh, there's a mountain. There's a mountain which has got, it's very hot. It's a very hot place, but there's a mountain with snow on top, and it's called Kilimanjaro. So I was thinking, because at that time for me it was just a mountain. So it became very important. Then you get Zanzibar, the islands. Then you have things like the Sereng,
Hang on, hang
yeah,
on.
that's natural. You, you got a Serengeti National Park where we see the animals and stuff. And that is, yeah, we have a punctuation in the background, which is nice.
And hang on. Give me
So
1 minute
the,
because my daughter said no. That's
no
shouting. I
problem,
think. Give me one.
no problem,
Yeah. Sorry.
no problem. So the every country or every place has got something that is significant. Like when I was in Norway years ago, I thought the fish there, the salmon, was a very
Yeah,
tasty. They have
beautiful.
very good salmon,
Yeah, yeah.
very nice, and it's kind of cheaper than say here. And I've
Mm-hmm.
been to places like I was in the Middle East years ago, um, and the coffee they drink
Mm-hmm.
coffee like in Egypt, they drink coffee very small cups, and they
Yeah.
have a glass of cold tea, cold water. So it's a
Mm.
hot tea and cold water. That's amazing. And there's so many other things, of course.
No,
It's
no,
so
that's
amazing. Uh, yeah, and
yeah.
Paraguay. People don't talk of Paraguay because it's a very insignificant, almost an insignificant country. But every country is interesting.
Yeah.
So I was in Paraguay during the Easter 1994,
Okay.
and I was shocked to see so much meat. And the meat is
Mm.
everywhere, and it's cheap and it's tasty. I think nowadays you call it free range
Yeah,
organic
yeah.
meat. They had chicken, the cow. I know non-meat eaters are really don't like that, but it was so tasty in Paraguay. I remember Paraguay just for the meat. It was so amazing. And at that time, my girlfriend at that time, she was a vegetarian, and
Mm-hmm.
she would not be so excited like I was. But I was very excited because I think,
Yeah.
wow, look at this. Everywhere in the street, in pubs, restaurant, people's homes, meat, meat, meat. And the cows are so healthy. They're everywhere.
Okay. Nice to
You
know
see,
this. Nice
guys,
to know this information. I like food as well. I
right.
like tasting local
Do you?
foods. Yeah, yeah. So have you
See?
tried what's your view about curry? Our curry, Indian
Curry,
curry?
Indian curry.
Mm,
Well,
yeah.
I, I was married to an Indian lady, so I should know curry. Um,
Uh-huh.
curry is got very good nutrition. If you eat too much of it, it's not good though because it
No,
gives
no.
you some kind of phlegm. But
Mm,
a little bit in the food, first the color, it changes the color. If I
mm-hmm.
used to use curry, if I make something and I put curry in it, it should be a bit colorful. Is the color.
Okay.
Uh, I think some restaurant make it too hot.
Yes. Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah, and too
but I
commercial
like curry with
sometimes.
paratha. So it's
Mm-hmm.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Paratha.
commercial. You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, paratha. I like paratha with curry because it's like paratha is one of the most delicious. I have once a week. I have to have paratha. Actually, now you're making me
Uh-huh.
hungry. Hmm.
Yeah, me as well. You know, I tell you what. I tell you
Are
what. I
you?
tell you what. I'm feeling hungry as well. Freddie,
You're becoming
we
hungry.
so
Yeah,
matcha. We have so far
yeah.
dinner. We almost nearly 1 hour. We are live.
Oh, is it? Okay, fine.
Ah,
I'm
and
not,
people are
no
watching.
problem. Mm,
And I think I think we
right,
should have. If you're okay, would like to have another music.
right.
Last piece. Last piece.
Yeah, right, space. Yeah, I want to think
Last.
what song I should finish with.
Yeah, finish
Yeah,
with please.
I got Paka, Mausi, Mama Nyonyo.
And
I'll have, yeah?
and I would definitely will have another time, another session with you from Wasata with Saidi. I would like to see you and Saidi how it works.
With the percussion or what? What
Yeah,
did you say? Sorry again.
yeah, you and
I miss
Saidi
you there.
together.
Saidi. Wow, Saidi, my
Saidi,
brother. He's amazing. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
interesting.
Because Saidi and me, we come from the same kind of culture,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
we get music brings the best out of us. And this song I'm gonna play because of time is about I used to live in a house in Dar es Salaam
Hmm.
back in the 70s and 80s. So people can see
Oh,
my age now.
you have got brilliant
Yeah, yeah.
experience.
Oh,
You were everywhere.
oh,
You said
right.
about Brazil, you said about Tanzania, Uganda, Darussalam, Norway, Denmark. Okay, go on.
So there was a cat. There was a smell coming from the loft, and people were wondering
What the smell?
they were wondering what was. So it was a dead cat, and it was black. So I climbed the loft and took it at the dead body, full of flies. There's a lot of flies because it's hot. And I went to bury it somewhere near in a field. And in the night, there was a big protest. They wanted to dig out the cat and threw it out, the whole area, the people there. So in the morning there was cat skin everywhere, the black thing, because it was black. And they say this young man is very stupid because you're gonna get some bad luck. That is not a cat. That is something else. You shouldn't have done that. And a person knocking at my door, saying, "Why did you do that, young man? I advise you not to do that again, please." So it's called a black cat. In Swahili, it's paka mosi. So I went down and wrote a song. I'm singing about the story, but it's in Swahili. I'm telling the story about this cat. Yeah, ready. Paka mweusi, paka mweusi aligongwa na gari. Oh, start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paka mweusi, paka mweusi aligongwa na gari barabarani saa za jioni. Dereva akasema huo ni mkosi. Dereva akasema huo ni mkosi. Paka paka jama, paka paka jama, kiumbe mzuri amegeuzwa kuwa ni shetani, amegeuzwa kuwa ni shetani. Paka paka jama alifia darini, alikuwa kinuka, nikapanda kutoa, nikaambiwa huyo ni jini. You're watching Paka Mosi.
Hello, 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 hello. We are almost there. There is a surprise for you. There is a surprise for you, Freddy. Matcha.
What? Oh, all right. Matcha, you're saying right now? Who is this? Oh, Wasatu, boss. I should behave myself.
Now you are doing really brilliant. You are doing brilliant.
All right.
I'm
in trouble.
We are live here. I didn't know that you were coming.
Boss is here. Oh man! Oh wow! I've been in trouble now.
No.
Behaving funny.
Fabmas,
making jokes.
People nataka niangalie show. I want to see a show, man.
Ala. Ukuona sio? Au? Vipi salama bwana? Tuongee Kiswahili jamaa, sikii Kiswahili sio? Au sema kidogo. Sasa.
Vipi mko sawa lakini? Everything okay?
We spoke something.
Everything's fine. Brilliant.
Well,
brilliant.
He's a very naughty man, this man. Yeah.
I tell you what,
He's a
Fabulous.
dingly
I was.
dingly. He's a dingly dingly man. Yeah.
We made it happen because
Yeah.
nothing was on our favor, even just
Okay,
before the show.
Yo. It was
But
that's
trouble.
good.
It's trouble. It's very
but
That's
trouble.
good.
but Macha is such
Was
positive, and I was such positive. We made
Yeah.
it happen.
why I was positive me? He's lying. I was negative, man.
No,
I was
no.
negative.
I'm thinking.
Ah, I was in stress.
So
Thank you.
we are
Thank you. Yeah.
almost. It's more than 1 hour now. We are live, and we heard such beautiful pieces of music from
That's
Freddie.
what I miss,
Uh,
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
yeah, it was really
Thank
brilliant,
you.
and I'm sure loads of people will watch later on, and they will appreciate more, especially this Malaika, Tanzania, Kilimanjaro, and this other musics
Kilimanjaro.
as well.
Mm,
Kilimanjaro, yeah, that's brilliant. My
shit.
accent, sorry.
Kilimanjaro. Thank you.
Yeah,
So you guys
Thank you.
want to
that
tell
No problem.
me
Go
I
ahead.
missed
Fab.
something already?
you missed the whole
Oh,
program.
What?
wow.
I missed the whole program. I thought it's at
Yeah,
6.
he almost finished. We are just
Uh,
more than nearly hour, 1 hour 6 minutes now. But it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to have Freddie Macha from Wasatu, which is
Thank you.
Wasatu is a significant part of our Oval Consortium, and we have got Fab Moses here. Fab Moses,
yes, Fab is a hard worker. Mm.
yes, he is. He's everywhere.
He's a very big hard worker. He makes it happen. He made it happen, you know? He made it
Yeah,
happen. He's a
yeah.
man.
It was really nice, and I'm sure that Fab has got all these dates, and definitely we'll let you know when Wasatu is coming next and who is the performer. But it was nice to have Freddie Macha today, and thank you,
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kilimanjaro. Eh, eh. Kilimanjaro. Eh. Thank,
You
thank
did it.
you.
You did it. You did it. So it is time to close the session. And is there anything you want to say, Fab?
Well, I thought I came on time. You tell me to finish. I'm so disappointed. I was just sitting here. I thought it's at 6.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
but he's the boss. He made it happen, you know?
You made it happen to
He made
say.
it happen. He made it
Okay.
happen.
Last person today. I would like Freddie to close this session. Freddie, if you want to say anything.
Oh, me, I'm
Yeah.
so happy that the whole journey left. We finished in time because I was a bit worried that we're not gonna have it happen.
Yeah.
And I'm just grateful. Thank you, Murad. Thank you, Fab Moses, for having me in Wasatu. And I hope
Yeah.
another artist from Wasatu will come. And Wasatu means wasanii wa Tanzania Ongereza, is artists of Tanzania in the UK. But it's every artist that is expressing themselves. Thank you.
Thank you. And we are finishing.
Appreciate.
We are finishing with Freddie's Malaika clip just to show that. And thank you. Thanks for watching.
Oh,
And we'll
okay.
have Freddie again in our show.